What's up, soldiers? Your boy Chris here. We're doing recipe 3 in the Super Bowl series, as I promised. Recipe 1 was the chicken tenders, coconut chicken tenders. Recipe 2 was that chicken chili. We're sticking with chicken and we're doing a jerk chicken dip. Here now, man. When you serve this up at your Super Bowl party or any fete or any gathering, people be begging you for the recipe, you know. Trust me. Or the lazy ones, hey, next time you have to bring that, you know, or make me some. But beyond all that, let's get to the recipe. A jerk chicken dip in time for the Super Bowl. Let me go. The first step is to marinate the chicken thighs, and I've got 4 chicken thighs in there. Skin, that's fine because that's going to help protect it when we roast it off in the oven. Just use your favorite jerk marinade. Store stuff, because we're trying to make this quick and simple, you know what I mean? You can make the stuff from scratch. Check CaribbeanPot.com and I have recipes on there. So I have the 4 chicken thighs in there. I've got about half a cup of jerk marinade in there, and I'm just gonna go in with a bit of beer. We're just gonna toss that and allow that to marinate for a couple hours. Here I've got the chicken thigh skin side up, and it's important, as I said, to try and leave the skin out. It's going to help protect the meat while it roasts off in the oven. My oven is preheating at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. This is going to go on the middle rack for about 20 to 25 minutes, depending on how thick your chicken breasts are. You want them to roast all the way through. Parchment lined baking tray in the oven. Here I've got 3/4 cups of diced pineapple straight out of a can, and I just diced it up into small pieces. 2 scallions, about half a cup of grated aged cheddar, and this here is about a quarter each of a red bell pepper and an orange bell pepper that I just diced up finely. Prep this and have it ready to go. It took closer to 30 minutes, so 30 minutes for these to roast off and to fully cook all the way through. I'm going to allow it to cool now, so next step is to remove the skin and to strip all that chicken out of the bones and put it aside. So you're just going to shred that chicken up and have it nice and ready for when we put everything together. Got all my shredded jerk chicken here now, and you would have noticed that I was doing it in the same pan where all that grease and all that drippings and everything was, because we want, as I shred it, I was picking up all that good stuff on the bottom here. It's all in there. Now it's time to assemble everything. Preheat your oven now to 300 degrees Fahrenheit and bring it up to temperature. Here I've got 1 package of softened cream cheese, so I left it out on the counter overnight and it's nice and soft now. But to make this a little bit more lighter, what I like going in with is a couple heaping tablespoons of sour cream. All you're going to do now is whisk that together until it's nice and smooth, and then we're going to start building all those different layers. The cream cheese is mixed in with that sour cream now. And if you want, you can go on with some black pepper. I'm holding off on the black pepper. Everything that I add from this point on, try to leave back a little bit so we can top it at the end with it. So I'm going to go in with some of that bell pepper, the orange one, the red one, the scallion, the pineapple. Remember, as I said, we left back some. Try to drain that pineapple out because you don't want too much of that that liquid playing with the thing here, you know what I mean? Then we're gonna go in with some of that that jerk chicken, and again I'm leaving some for the top as well. I'm just gonna mix that all together. But before I start folding it and mixing it all together, I'm gonna go in with some jerk barbecue sauce. This is my homemade stuff. However, you can buy the stuff in the grocery store. That is cool. Or if you cannot get jerk barbecue sauce, get your favorite barbecue sauce and add some of that jerk marinade to it. Maybe a 2-to-1 sort of ratio, so 2 parts barbecue sauce, 1 part jerk marinade, and add it in here. And if you want to give it an extra kick, now remember, bearing in mind that jerk marinade as well as the jerk barbecue sauce may have a bit of a kick to it. If you want to give it that extra kick, you can also chop up some Caribbean sunshine, scotch bonnet pepper finely and add it in here, or a little bit of your favorite hot sauce or pepper sauce. Just want to fold that in, and then we're going to put it into our baking dish. And I'm too lazy to go downstairs to get my sort of baking dish I use for making such things like dips and stuff like that. So I'm just going to use a pie dish. It's in my baking dish now, so those ingredients that we held back, so I've got here, just going to squeeze out the extra water from that pineapple. That red and yellow, that orange bell pepper, the scallions, make it nice and festive. Now some shredded, and this is aged cheddar. You can use your favorite cheese. I ain't gonna hate all you for that. Next up, we've got that leftover, the reserved jerk chicken pieces. Some more of that cheese mixture on the top there. And the final thing that I want to put in there, just bear with me for a second, I just gotta degrease my fingers, is some more of that jerk barbecue sauce. When all that cheese and everything melts and comes together, you know, man, well, they're gonna be calling me up and saying, Chris, this is our best. In the oven, 300 degrees Fahrenheit for about 25 minutes. Quickly show you guys something. I've been asked before, Chris, do your daughters cook? Yeah, they do. Everyone, last one of them do. But look at the condition of the stove when they do cook. Lord, guess who have to clean that? So there you go, friends, the jerk chicken dip, recipe 3 in our Super Bowl series. Next one coming up is the chicken wings. I mean to say, I'm looking forward to that one as well. Chris here, CaribbeanPot.com. Don't forget to click subscribe, hit thumbs up, and I mean to say, leave some comments below, man. Bless up.